Howdy. Me llamo Carlos. I'm going to read about the Maya calendar from the Maya calendar portal app. If you don't have one on your cell phone, you should get one. Really, very, very helpful. So today is 9 Ka'at. In other dialects it's Ka'an, but it gets confused with serpent, but this is the lizard. It's a day of a net, throwing a net, casting a net, or a social network, or your net worth, gathering together abundance. The number 9 is a number that is generally considered a feminine energy, even though it's an odd number. The rest of the odd numbers are masculine. I don't know how that works out. So anyhow, I'm going to read this. Our sexual drive is one of the most powerful primal forces in human experience. You can say that again. Our sexual drive is one of the most powerful primal forces in human experience. You can almost say the. Number 1, religions have tried to subvert it. Cultures and societies have tried to control it. Military initiatives have used it as a weapon of war. And nowadays they use it in MK Ultra honeypot traps to blackmail all of our politicians. Or
celebrity sports heroes, anyone semi-famous.
To this day, human sexual force is misused, abused, and overconsumed. Moderately overconsumed.
Everything in moderation.
Today and henceforward, release the guilt and the shame, the lust and the decadence, as well as the denial and abstention. Ski in balance with it. Let go of all the labels and judgments and honor this sacred force for what it really is. The purest, most ancient, and life-giving primal power that we human beings have been blessed with. Honor and respect it for the rest of your life. And don't go getting no test tube, or what is it, they have incubator babies now. You can alter the genetics. So if you want a blue-haired baby, because don't you make your brown eyes blue? That kind of stuff is...
That's messing with God.
Putting yourself in a position of God is not necessarily going to bring you good karma.
Right.
You're not in control of everything.
Just allow and let things happen naturally.
Allow, and when you really let go, so you're not getting any for a few years, and your past relationships have been purely traumatic because your previous whatever are totally part of satanic ritual abuse and really messing with your head, that kind of stuff.
Triggered you.
It needs to stop. All these people getting triggered, whether it's Christians getting triggered about, oh my God, this little thing happened, or it's transgenders getting triggered that, oh my God, they're not accepting of me like I am, or whatever, these little petty little traumas that we all get. You gotta let go. If things aren't working out for you the way you want in your life, just do something else for a little while and see what happens. Maybe somebody will run up to you and say, here I am. You never know.
More on that
later. Don't be a moron.
Don't be a moron.
Coffee type. Look, coffee, drink.
Life is good, and just allow it to happen. And if things don't go, don't push it.
Don't push it.
Try a different direction.
Yeah, here's a clue for. There's a lot of men out there that are single. A lot of women too, but men,
Lots of single women here in San Miguel. Carlos has his pick.
If you chase, it runs away. Okay? So make yourself more attractive. Be the love that you're looking for. Right? Be that, whatever it is. Take yourself on a date, take yourself out to dinner or a movie or whatever, and just really enjoy yourself and get comfortable doing that. Then when somebody else finally might come along, you'll already be in your own comfort zone, and nothing else can mess with it.
You have to love yourself before you can love anyone
Don't let
else.
yourself be manipulated by these there's a lot of weirdos out there too, but they're just looking for the same thing you are, but they're at the same place you are. So if you're meeting a lot of weirdos, maybe you should try not being so weird also. I'm just saying, you get your mirror reflection back.
Yeah.
And if you're making a list, here's another clue, right? A lot of people say, oh, make a list of all the things that you want in your partner. Okay, so you write out all this long list of pages and pages of things that you want in your partner, and you forget something like
Compassion.
sanity. Okay, don't leave that out. But, you're making a list and you're forcing it upon the universe. And that's not really the way to do it. Your list is for you. If you're making a list like that, you be those things. Be sure to include, sanity. Calmness, intelligent. Right? There's a lot of people that are not all there sometimes. So I would recommend not making a list.
Do a heart map.
And we do a heart map. We're doing a heart map every day. This is a little bit different than a list.
Give Anya credit.
Yeah, my friend Anya Dishon from Austin gave us this. Well, she told me a long time ago, and I was doing it, and then she reminded me recently how to do a heart map. You make a heart, and you put your date, the day it is today. You usually do it in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to see how many of these things on the heart map are going to show up. No, they're going to be practical things, not, I want world peace by tonight, or...
That might happen. We're in a good place right now.
if everybody in the world did that, that would be great.
Raise the vibration.
So, anyway... I guess the same goes for abundance. Okay, I have not been putting myself out there on the internet as the internet guru that's going to solve your personal problems, because I still have some issues that I'm dealing with, and I can't, for the life of me, figure out, except that money is something like romance. If you chase after it, you're clearly not going to get it. People are going to feel your desperation or something. I've been working on this for decades. It's got to come from the heart. It happens when I need money. It somehow manages to be there. But if I would really like to do a lot more stuff in my life. I want to take my baby on vacations, and my kitty cat. She can go with us. To these wonderful places all over Mexico. And it takes money. And I want to sell my art, and when the customers come in and enjoy it, looking at it and say, oh, I got to take that home with me. How much is it? Here it is. So that's another thing. But it's just like romance. Say, here, take this. Look at how great this art is. Oh, they're going to say, oh, whatever, go look at something else, So, but it is today a very good day to manifest that abundance. So whatever the word manifestation means to you, it's to attract energetically what you already are. So the other day, our new friends Clay and Carla that we met through Dennis, who got us here to San Miguel in the first place.
Exactly.
These people.
Via Applebee's.
I'm not braggadocious or anything, but it felt good, comfortable to be around these people that are really billionaires with a capital B on there. That's a whole different ball game in life, but it's just natural because they're just humans also. They're a little more impatient than others, and
have higher expectations
of everybody else, because that's
where they're coming from.
That's where they're coming from. There was a great Gilligan's Island scene that I love. That, excuse the noise, with Mr. Howell,
Yes.
Thurston Howell III, and talking to Gilligan. Somehow won the lottery or something, became a millionaire too. And he's like, "Well, what I do now, Mr. Howell, that I'm a millionaire?" And he's like, "Are you gonna give your money to the poor and help? Really, And he said, "Well, that's a wonderful thought, Gilligan, but stupid. Why would you give your money away when everybody is poor and they're gonna spend? You can only divide it up so many, a dollar. What are you gonna do? Give $1 to 1 billion people, and then what's gonna happen? You're all gonna be poor again, right? So it's got to be put into something that's gonna generate more money." So here's the other thing that I want to say is about abundance. Music is another thing that I've always felt attracted to: classical music and heavy progressive jazz stuff and avant-garde electronic music. And I just love it, and it's part of my character, part of who I am. And it's not popular, meaning it's not something that the majority of humans on Earth craved, because it's difficult for most humans. It was difficult for me when I first started, but I just wanted to do it so much.
Last term, no. No.
Leave him alone.
No. He's getting ready to jump on the ledge.
Sweetheart.
I don't want him to do that.
Thank you.
All right.
She's a worried mother. She's a
I
helicopter
am.
mom. Stop being a helicopter mom.
Well, I had an image of us hanging a blanket over, and he'll climb it up if he falls on the other side.
Why are you doing that here?
I don't know.
Afraid of? It's a cat.
It's a
Cats
cat.
do what cats do.
Okay, let the cat do what the cat does. Carlos, please
So-
go back and tell us.
I was talking about weird music that I like. And so anyhow, I don't know how I'm going to gather that abundance to really do that.
You be
That's
you, mijo.
cool.
That's what your grandma said.
Do what you want to do. Anyhow, we figure all this out. We have our studio at the Casa Aurora number 10. They're going to change it to Colectiva number 10. Christy's, what? Say it. Christy made a commercial for us. Anyway, that's all part of gathering the abundance. And whether it's sexual abundance or material abundance, money abundance, today is actually a really good day for that. Just, be good with it. Bye.